Okay, this is what we have been playing towards. It is time for our all-important final round. As always, it is general knowledge, and it's £16,000. But I'm afraid those of you who lost your head-to-heads will not be allowed to take part in this round. So it's only Trevor from the Remote Chancers, but it's Lisa, Kevin and Chris from the Eggheads. Would you please now leave the studio? Sheila, Sean and John, you are playing to win the Remote Chancers £16,000, and you played brilliantly so far. Barry and Dave, you're playing for something which money cannot buy, the Eggheads' reputation. As usual, I will ask each team 3 questions in turn. They're all general knowledge, and you can confer. So, challengers, the question is, can your 4 brains make light work of these 2 over here? Take them down and win the money. I really hope you can. Would you like to go first or second?
We'd like to go first, please, Jeremy.
Okay, Sheila and team, good luck. Full of admiration for your performance so far. Here is your first question. How many months of the year have 31 days? 7, 6 or 5?
So 4 months have got 30, 1 month hasn't, so it's 5 and 12.
I said 7.
We agree? We say 7.
7 is right. Well done. Eggheads. Which group had a UK #1 with their debut single What Makes You Beautiful in 2011? 5 Seconds of Summer, The Wanted or One Direction?
One Direction, yeah.
I'm so glad I have this man sitting on my left here. The answer is One Direction.
It is One Direction. Okay, challengers. Oran is a major port in which African country? Is it Algeria, Kenya or Namibia? O-R-A-N.
Well, I wouldn't go with Kenya. Isn't there somewhere on the North Africa coast called some Oran?
Would that lead more towards Algeria if it's North Africa?
Well, yeah. Sounds Algerian to me.
What would you go with?
I had to guess, I'd go
Yeah,
Algeria.
I think we'd go Algeria.
We don't know, but we're going to guess Algeria.
Let's see, Eggheads.
Algeria is correct.
Algeria is correct. Okay. Oof. £16,000 if you win here, challengers. 2 Eggheads left fighting a defensive action. The famous Steiff teddy bears are trademarked by a button placed where? In the paw, in the ear, or in the knee?
It's in the ear.
Okay.
It's in the ear.
You're happy with that?
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
No, I don't know that.
I believe the Steiff teddy bears, which are worth a small fortune if you're fortunate enough to own one, have a button in their ear.
Well done, I thought you might struggle with this, but no, in the ear is right. Your third question, get this right, you may have to do no more work today. In 1861, which Scottish scientist made the first public demonstration of a colour photograph produced using a 3-colour process? Was it John Napier, James Clerk Maxwell, or Charles Lyell?
John Napier was logarithms, wasn't he?
Yeah.
So we discount him then?
Maxwell. Is Maxwell not a photography... Is that not got something to do with a photography make? Maxwell... it would be about the film. The printing process would be about the film.
Yeah,
that's the only
Photography.
inkling I've got. And I mean...
So there is a connection.
Yes, I believe so. But whether it's the right one...
Well,
Well, I've never heard of
if
it.
there is a connection, I think we've got to go with it, don't you?
We are going to guess.
Educated guess.
Yeah. At James Clerk Maxwell.
James Clerk Maxwell is the right answer. You're playing so well. Well done, challengers. You got 3 out of 3 in the final round. Now you need to hope the Eggheads slip up. If they get this right, we go to sudden death. If they get it wrong, £16,000 is yours. Eggheads. Which author's 1879 book, The Red Room, has been described as the first modern novel in his native country's literature? Is it Henrik Ibsen, Anton Chekhov, or August Strindberg?
August Strindberg, isn't it?
Yeah.
That came into my head before the options, to be perfectly honest.
Okay, well, I'm happy to go with that. The answer came into Dave's head before the options came up, and that's always a very good sign when you're quizzing, so we're going to go with Dave's answer, which is August Strindberg.
We're playing for £16,000 here. If this is the wrong answer, you will have 1. If it's right, we go to sudden death. You played brilliantly so far. Let's see whether you've taken it. The 1879 book, The Red Room, was written by August Strindberg. Well done, Eggheads, you're still in it. Sorry, challengers, right on the edge of that 16,000 there. And 3 each in the final round. It gets harder now, though. We go to sudden death. I don't give you alternative options. Which medical condition, whose name is derived from the Greek for bad and doing, affects coordination and dexterity?
Well, I
think coordination.
dyspraxia is comes straight to mind.
Oh, that is bad, isn't it?
This is bad. Coordination to me says dyspraxia. That's what the children at school are diagnosed with if they have coordination
I'm
problems.
happy with that. I've got no input, I'm afraid.
Happy with that.
We say dyspraxia.
Dyspraxia. And you're primary school teacher by profession, right?
I haven't got it wrong.
You haven't got it wrong. It's dyspraxia. Well done. Well done indeed. You've seen it, I'm sure. Okay, Eggheads, to keep the contest alive, what is the title of Norman Mailer's debut novel, first published in 1948?
Is it The Naked
The
and the Dead?
Naked and the Dead.
Is that his debut?
About the Second World War. I can't think.
I can't think of anything else. I can't get anything else from that. No,
Yeah.
I've got to go with that.
Well, one novel came to both of us straight away, so we're going to say The Naked and the Dead.
That is correct. They're still alive. You're very much alive. Keep going here. Sudden death. £16,000. You're playing so well. You got no answers wrong in the final round so far. You know what will happen if you get one wrong. You know what they're going to do. So you've got to keep training your sights on these questions, challengers. Capablanca, Alakin, and Botvinnik were leading names in which field in the 20th century?
Technology, science, it's a huge range. We don't recognise any of the names.
Field.
Medicine,
Genetics
Catherine
or...
Blanchard.
genetics, possibly.
I've got no idea, but I just feel
It's
like
not anything to do with sports, is it?
No.
I think we go genetics.
Shall we go with it and hope that?
Yeah.
Okay. We don't know, but we're going to guess at genetics.
Genetics, understood. Shall we just check with the Eggheads? Eggheads?
Chess.
Chess. They were all world chess champions.
So if it's any consolation, you weren't anywhere near chess. I was thinking...
We discounted sport.
No, I was just, if someone had suddenly said chess, I was wondering if you might suddenly seize on it, but it didn't happen, so that's your first wrong answer in the final round so far, and it gives the Eggheads the chance to take the contest. Richard Stott, David Banks, and Colin Myler have all been editors of which national daily tabloid newspaper?
Colin Myler rings a bell with me. Was he the Daily Mirror?
Was it the Sun? No, it's just with Stott and Banks. I've not heard of Banks with the Sun.
Myler rings a vague bell for me.
So I'm going to go the Mirror, which as it's called, or the Daily Mirror.
Yeah. Well, my first thought was that as well. So
Yeah,
we go.
the Mirror. If it's
Well,
national daily.
we're not 100% certain on this one because we think it might possibly be the Sun, but we're going to go for the Mirror.
If you've got it right, the contest is over on sudden death. They were all editors of the Mirror, Daily Mirror. We have to say congratulations, Eggheads. You have won. Wow. Wow. Absolutely amazing performance. And plugging away right at the end there. But
Your tenacity was remarkable.
remarkable.
Very impressive, this team.
That is
one of the best teams we've ever had on this show.
I think that's right. I think one of the absolute best. There have been. You took them further without winning, so I'm feeling for you here, remote chancers. It was not a remote chance where you were concerned. It was a very good chance. So they're back with this winning streak, which is also very impressive. It does mean that you're not going home with these £16,000. We take that money, we roll it over to our next show. Eggheads, congratulations. And we now wonder if anyone can actually beat them at all. Join us next time to see if a new team of challengers have the brains to defeat the Eggheads. I hope you enjoyed it, challengers.
Yes,
You
great.
were brilliant. There'll be £17,000 to play for in our next game. And until then, goodbye.